And we may be back. I think, yep, I think I got it figured out. Okay, cool. I cut the frame rate in half, so only 30 FPS, but oh my word, I did not realize that Elgato Camera Hub was eating my bandwidth like that. That is terrifying. Anyway, we're back. More Boyz. Okay, cool. That's better. I feel slightly better about things now. Anyway, where were we? I've been soaking this dry brush for a little bit too long, probably. Anyway, let's get that all out. Yeah, there we go. That's going so much better. Okay, cool, cool. That was scary. Anyway, I need to remember to take it back to 60 when I'm done. We're still painting. Next paint. Pro Acryl white. If this white. Genuinely best white. Hardcore Cali, welcome to the chat. Hey! If you are who I think you are, I've got a bit of an idea. Also, did I open this by accident? Oh, good. I have white on me. Was this already open? I don't know. I thankfully only spilled it on my skin and part of my trousers. And also my face. Welcome to the chat. I have spilt paint on my face. Oh dear, this is... quite frankly exactly how I thought. And you know what? It tastes awful. I'm gonna be right back. Confirm something for y'all. Pro Acryl bold titanium white does not taste very nice. Yeah, that's about typical. Anyway. Oh, now I've closed the bottle. There we go. No, you're not. You're not a hardcore. You're not a bad luck charm, Cal. You're a beautiful, beautiful lad, and I'm happy you're here. Very happy you're here. Right. I am all sorts of all over the place, like the tech difficulties and then that happening. Anyway, we're painting Iron Jaws. Who would have guessed? And we're doing it very badly. Okay, cool. Here's the boy. I'm gonna put some white on him. To help with things later. Because white is not a fun color to paint. But we're here and we're painting. How have you been? It's been frickin' ages since we talked. Eat the paint. I did that. It wasn't great. See, I joke about eating paint and drinking non-oil all the time. And now I can say I've actually done it. Don't put paint on me, eat paint. Good lord. How's your hobbying going, Cal? How's it going? Any new paint projects you got going on? Any Lord of the Rings? Any Slaves to Darkness? Any 40k? Not well. Yeah. To be honest, until this month, it wasn't going well for me either, so I understand. 100%. You just got to get that burst of motivation. Clearly, all your armies aren't... They need a month like orcs do, because having an entire month dedicated to your entire species is great. It's real good. Anyway, I think that's probably enough dry brushing. Hooray. Cool. Then we start the next part of the process, which is metallics. I have a process. Funnily enough, it's not eating paint. I do need to, like, loosen this up, though, because it is, like, chunky. It's getting chunky in here. I need to thin it or something, or agitate it. It's not great. Oh, man. It's just what we do here, apparently. Who would have guessed? Not me. Not I. Ah. I am truly in awe. That has literally never happened to me, and first time trying to stream, I look like a buffoon in front of the entire internet. It's not good, is it? It's just not good. Can't be having that. Ooh, that corn candle's coming along strong. I lit it earlier because I needed a really big dump, and that's what those candles are used for. Oh, I may have left it lit a little bit too long, but you know what? It's a good smell. I love the Warhammer candles. They smell so good. Cool. Right. Next up is metallics. And try and do all the metal bits. I actually have a recipe for this because I don't just paint it on usually like a regular person. Have I got paint on my forehead? No. Okay, cool. I don't paint it like a regular person usually does. They have like, oh, I've got the exact shade of metal that I like. No, I use a little bit of gunmetal from Vallejo, and then get the back. Buracryl, coal black. Very nice black. Mix those two together, one-on-one. Gets you a darker shade of metal that I prefer for the orcs. Black metal. It's nice. You probably can buy a specific paint that looks exactly like it, but I don't have money. Simple as that. Here we go. Tell you what, Cal. You know what you should do? Paint with me. There you go. Motivation. Don't be lazy. You get. Here we are. There's some gunmetal on the old hard palette. Dry palette. It's an hard palette now. That's what we do. And then add some black. As the good Lord intended. Not much, not too much black, just a little bit of black. There we go. Impossible suggestion. I know. Getting a Warhammer fan to paint their army. Impossible. It's true, actually. I've been there. I've seen it. What do I want to do? What brush do I want to use for this? One that is messed up enough already. What am I painting? Actually, that's a good point. So, definitely the chainmail there. Those rings, shoulder pads, spiky bits. Them spiky bits at the back. Am I? Yeah, no, because the back plate's going to be white. So, them spiky bits, that's going to be white. Yeah, we got this. Cool. Still tastes paint. Anyway, here's an old brush that's seen better days, but now it still holds enough of a point that I use it for metallics. Basically it. Metallic paints will ruin your brushes if you don't clean them well enough. I'm not good at cleaning them, so I just kill brushes. I guess I never said I was professional. Mixy, mixy, mixy. You kind of got this color going on. You can tell where I keep putting it on my palette because it's all the same color. Anyway, here we go. Get a big old bit. Where's this hair coming from? There we go. Yeah, it just goes on. Just goes on. That's the good part about doing the metallics first, is then because the titanium white is good enough that you can actually just paint it over it and it's alright. I would have picked a different radio station if any others were available. I do not know why Smooth Jazz is the only one available on Pretzel Rocks at the minute, but I'm sorry. I just don't want to get copyright struck for music. There we are. See, it's going already. Ain't it lovely? And because we painted it black, it doesn't matter if we can't see it. I can't really get to the underneath of that, but paint it black. Natural shadows, innit? God, I love being lazy. See, the best thing to do is not to be too lazy to paint. It's find the way to paint that lets you be the laziest, because then you'll do it. I used to sub-assemble the absolute crap out of these brutes, but then I realized, hang on, if I do that, I'm not going to paint them. So now I prime them black. And yeah, that does mean I need to put on, like, more coats of paint sometimes, but it's whatever. I'm already painting. It's what's a little bit more paint to throw on, you know? Philosophy and all that. What am I talking about? Oh no. We are having a time here. Now some people would be all like, oh, this isn't very inefficient. Why aren't you... You've got a whole unit to paint. Why aren't you batch painting them? It's simple, because I don't want to. Batch painting makes me want to kill myself. It's dire. I did it once with a unit of dryads, and I hated it. The only time I didn't super duper hate it was when I did my burning Kurnoth hunters, because they were a lot easier. But yeah, no, I'm not a batch painter. I just can't. I need to, like, move on. I can't be sat painting the same thing over and over again. Even if there's only 5 brutes, I just don't like it. Especially because these are, like, shockingly complicated models to paint. Like, I'm both looking forward to and then uber dreading the new Boyz models just because they're so complicated. They look so good, but they're so complicated. It's coming along. Get that black metal in there. Yeah. So that's the thought process behind doing metals first, and this way, if I spill it over, I can colours later. Then also avoid Because I have to swap my paint water when I'm done with metallics as well. So that's just like a whole other step that I don't want to have to do after I've already gotten like into it. So if you were in any doubt whatsoever that I was not the laziest painter on earth, now you know. Now you know. I didn't get less lazy, I just made it easier on myself. It also helps that I played a game recently and these brutes actually came in really clutch. Like, my painted unit died very quickly, but then the unpainted unit held the line, and it was very cool. They lasted far longer than they should have done. Had a sick moment with a 6-up ward roll. Beautiful stuff. Ah, now here we get tricky. Need the light. There we are. There we go. Ooh, jazz. That ever done jazzed about her. There's a metal bit down there. I gotta say, I adore these minis. I love brutes so much. They're so cool. This entire army is sick. Just wish they had better rules. And you know what else that I would love? I want an Iron Jaws book so bad. Like, not a battle tome. Like, I need a Gordrak novel. I've been getting really into reading Warhammer books, or like listening to the audiobooks anyway. They're really good. And hot damn, do Iron Jaws need some rep? Because they're like such a nothing faction in AOS, like narratively. It kind of sucks. But I love them so much. They're my boys. Oh yeah, chainmail. Bit there. There we go. Yet another reason to paint black. A little bit down there. Just kind of fiddling the brush about in there, doesn't matter. No one's gonna see it. I mean, sure, if I was a competition painter, then maybe, but I am definitely not. I do not have the brush control for that kind of stuff. All the patience, all the, like, desire at all whatsoever. It's not for me. What's this platey bit? I can paint it metal too, I guess. Ain't no harm. I'm gonna be a very Iron Jaws. Jaw, and very jawy iron. Don't worry about it. There we go. He's painted. Yippee. Genuinely. Just like that. Bish bash bosh. Focus in. Nope, nope, nope. I'm playing on inverted controls right now. Focus. There he is. All the rings. Why did I say it like that? Okay, cool. The rings. I could have painted these gold. I chose not to. don't really care for it. I don't really have a plan on how long I'm going to be doing this for, I'll be honest. Crap, I did not mean to. Okay. Just wipe it away with the thumb. Ooh, now it's sparkly. Yippee. Being too clean and my neatness is costing me time. There we go, that'll do. It's gonna get edge highlighted and then hidden under the mini anyway, so not that much. There we go. Right, can you all see any... He's got an earring in there. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Squeaky bum time. That is not getting an edge highlight. I don't care. I do not want to do it. There's 2 in there. There we go. He's all... I guess that's kind of part of the thing. There we go. More black metal on here than I was expecting. That is just caked in shadow, so... Doesn't matter on the other side. Yeah. Yeah! Right, that's metals done. I'm good calling that there. What am I going to do next? Probably... other dark colours. Like his trousers need painting, his boots need painting. Let's give him a quick base coat. Yeah, I'll do his trousers and his boots next. Why did I pick the hardest one to stream with? Like, this is easily the most closed off brute. Yeah. It looks like he's got a beard, but he doesn't. He's just disgruntled. I could do with a bit more cleaning. There we go, that'll do. My wet palette is... what I'm going to do. I need to swap the water out anyway. I'm going to go do that real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back. We're okay. This has gone cold. It's depressing. What was I doing? Black, yes. Need to get some actual paint on the wet palette. This paint's still wet. That's good. It should be. Some black. We don't need a huge amount of it because we're not doing a lot. Doesn't need to be hugely wet. Already pretty thin. But I flippin' love this paint. It dries very matte and I dig it. And with this, we shall paint his butt. His big orky butt. I don't know what other kind of trousers an orc would wear, to be honest. I feel like... Because my 40k orcs have black trousers too. I don't know why, it just seems right to me. There's not an awful lot of rhyme and reason that goes into these boys. Because they're orcs, they don't really need... They can't rhyme and they can't reason, so what's the point? If you tried to tell an orc a limerick, he'd probably just kill you. Orcs are a little bit more forgiving than orcs, to be fair. They'd be like, what are you doing in my house? Go away. Or beat you up for being a nut. Actually, they probably wouldn't give you the warning, they'd just beat you up for being a nut. This is more coal black, by the way, by Procryl. What a paint. What a paint company. I flippin' love their stuff. I really need to get the Rogue Hobbies one. Like the painting set. I'll be honest, Rogue Hobbies, just in general, great channel. Love a bit of Rogue Hobbies, I do. She's the reason why I prime black as well, because she still gets like super vibrant colours out of her minis. Even though she primes black, and I'm like, oh, if it's that easy, then I'll just do it. It's not. It is that easy. It's not that difficult. It's literally just his trousers in it, yeah. Only things I'll paint black. Right, cool, that's done. Got little black trousers. Most of it is covered by armour, so... Womp womp. He's coming along though. If I manage to actually finish a brute in a stream, I'll be very impressed. I'm definitely going to try and get the base colours done. Edge highlighting might be a little bit of a different thing. I see about getting the weapon done as well. Because I paint my my weapons a very particular way, because, you know, Ice Jaws, they've got a theme going. Right. Dryad bark. Where you at? On reflection, this is not the easiest way to store your paints. It's also got a suck to listen to. There it is, I found it. I'm a genius, no one can stop me. But in order to make this work, I have to plug my phone into the computer and have iTunes open at all times. It's ridiculous. It's very silly. There you are. I'll put him more here. That way. There we go. A little bit of dry bark. This paint section is gonna fill up real quick. In fact, easier to see what I've used so far. But we're fine. Put them all over here. There we go. So with this paint, we'll paint the wood. Crazy, I know. And then also his boots. So actually, where did that brush go from earlier? Here it is. In your paints, but maybe not quite this much. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, that's gone right up in there. Whoops. Got little brown boots, he does. I've played entirely too much Zelda. I see this shape of boot and I'm like, nah, that needs to be brown. That's leather, you know? Oh, nice. I didn't even have to try that hard. Kind of painted. Yuck. Then some more paint in there. There we go. Oh no, I got brown on the white bit. Fine, it's fine. Ain't a thing wrong. Okay. Yeah. Right, okay, I think that's the boots done.